I'm actually flying out to Brazil. How about that?
Are you going to watch the fight?
They told me today, how do you feel about flying out to Brazil? I was like, damn right. Not only will I fly out, I'll jump in that octagon if need be. That's what I said, so who knows? I might stick a few banana peels around the wing area if someone falls.
Conor, this was the longest fight of your career, your previous longest
Oh,
fight.
that whiskey tastes so good. Oh, shit. Notorious Irish whiskey. Coming soon. I don't think I stop for half a second. I'm going to take over the Irish whiskey market. And this is delicious, so keep an eye out for it.
Your coach, John Kavanagh, promoted Gunnar Nelson to brown belt in cage after a victory as well. You've been talking a lot about how you're a martial artist and this is prize fighting, you're in and out. What does that mean to you to get promoted to brown belt after a victory?
100%. It's an honor. Like, prize fighting is short. Get in, get rich, get out. But martial arts is a way of life. It's for life. And I've been with John since day one. So for John to give me a brown belt on a night where we did not grapple one bit, I am honored. How good does that mean I must be? I didn't even grapple to get a brown belt. I must be the best brown belt on earth.
What is the one fight you actually want? What is the dream fight for Conor McGregor?
The dream fight, you know, there isn't really, you know, I'd love to fight myself if I really could. I mean, imagine the numbers that one would do if there was two of me.
Do you think it's going to take you long?
I don't see him getting out of the first round, to be honest. I think he's going to come in, approach, and try and make the fight ugly. You know, he's going to try and make the fight ugly. But as you can see, sitting here next to me, Ryan, I'm just too damn pretty. Yeah, I'd feel comfortable against both. Frankie has held the lightweight title. He's challenged at a high level his whole career. He fights with his heart, but again, he's an aging competitor. He's on the downside of his career. I think that's an accurate assessment. The same with Cub. I believe he's aging. He looks 95 years old. I say it every time. But for me personally, you know, I have nothing against Frankie. I respect his style, but I would like Cub to win for the specific reason that he seems to think that he has been promised a UFC title shot if he wins this fight against Frankie. So I want him to win that contest, and then I will bake a freshly made pie and smack him clean in the face with it when I get the title shot.
You know, Ric Flair is a legend. But as far as talking about gimmicks, this is the real thing over here. I think these WWE guys think this is... They are not right in the head, some of them. I mean, the new age are dweebs. Let's be honest here, they're absolute dweebs. But the old school guys are legends, you know what I mean? Ric Flair was a legend. The McMahons, of course. Dons. But I just said it as it is. The dweebs. I mean, what's the main guy, John Cena? He's wanting around. He's 40. Yeah, he's 40 years of age. He's wanting around in a luminous orange T-shirt and a headband, talking about nobody can see him. We can see him right there. He's a big fat 40-year-old failed Mr. Olympia motherfucker. Do you know what I mean? That dweebs, those guys.
Conor's here in the studio. Do you have a message for Conor?
Yeah, I mean, here's my outlook on. First off, Conor, how tall are you, buddy?
5'9".
All right, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
Three inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely see you on the screen.
Yeah, all right. Conor, do you know what wrestling is?
I could rest my balls on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. So when I look at this guy, I see dollar signs in my bank account. This is a bad matchup for him.
And I know you said you're in a state of zen and you're relaxed, but I must say this is probably the most casually dressed press conference that I've never seen you wearing a shirt like this. Usually it's the three-piece, all that. Is that part of the zen? Because even for 189, you were wearing the black suit, the slick back hair and everything. It's a little jarring, I must admit.
I still feel looking around the table that I am the best dressed.
Okay. Fair enough.
I believe you practice visualization. Can you paint a picture of what it is you see in your mind happening on Saturday night?
I visualize entering the contest unpredictable. I will pressure him. I will evade him. I will strike him with every limb. The knee, the heel, the fist, the elbow. I will be a ghost in there. He will think I'm there, and then I am not there. He will think I am not there, and then I am there. So. Another thing people are saying, oh, you got the 3 rounds in. I don't give a shit about getting the 3 rounds in. I do 300 rounds a week. You know what I mean? You can stick me in for 30 rounds in out there. So I wanted to finish, and I mean, I'm looking to get paid here. We get looked after when we finish. This promotion wants finishes, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm looking for. These custom-made suits aren't cheap, you know what I mean? This solid gold pocket watch, 3 people died making this watch, you know what I mean? So I need to put people away. I need them big fights, or I'm gonna end up in debt pretty fast, you know what I mean? So I'm looking to hurry it along and finish everyone, you know what I mean? So that's my thoughts on it.
Can you talk about, when we talked on Media Day, I asked you if something were to happen to Chad or Jose come off a win, would you be ready to step in?
100%.
On short notice.
You're damn right I'll be ready. I stay ready. It's my logo. You can go to dethrone.com and I have a line of Stay Ready hot pants. Stay Ready panties. And they're the fastest selling panties in dethrone.com history. Stay ready. I'm always in the gym. I'm always working. I don't stop. It's what I love to do. And that's why I think I am comfortable. Because regardless of what goes on in there, because inside that octagon, anything can go on. As we all know, anything can happen inside that octagon. But win, lose, draw, whatever goes on, I still continue doing the same thing I do every day. I show up at the gym. I do what I love. I study martial arts. I study human movement and carry on.
You're at 100% right now, where the Brandao fight, you felt 90, 80%?
I mean, no, I felt 100% at the Brandao fight. But as I felt 100%, 5 years ago I felt like I was the shit. No one could touch me. And all I had was a mean left hook that could put a horse to sleep. But looking back at it now, I'm like, geez, I was actually a bit shit back then. But thankfully I didn't know it. You know what I mean?
People are even talking about Nick Lentz. Like, who gives a shit about Nick Lentz, really? Now, before I came along, they can say all they want, but they're up here, they're trying to talk like I'm trying to talk, they're rocking the suits and everything, you know what I mean? But there is only one.
It's you. And just for Dana.
Boom. Head off the canvas. And the new king of boxing. This is Bruce Lee shit. Good luck.
Good luck to you too.